Hello.
All right.
There's some awesome, great stuff in here. Smart move, Elf. we got 3 teams that thought they were playing each other at the same time. It's great. I love it. We'll be back as soon as map picks are done.
People. Hello, people.
Folks.
Flesh bags.
Flesh bags. Anything but guys. I'm trying to catch myself. Cloud, Elf, good to see you. Map picks in this, we always kind of mute it so we don't get too many shenanigans. And man, we missed a good time this time with a third team coming in thinking they were playing.
Yeah,
that was great.
Something.
Blakeman, next week. You get to play him next week. Same time, same place. Oh, that was fucking funny. So what do we got tonight? We got Community Pizza playing Creepy Crawly Spiders. They are neck and neck in the standings at the moment. We've got where's my standings? Community Pizza is second in the league. 8 matches, 16 points. Creepy Crawly's is third, 8 matches, 15 points. Neck and neck. Both of them trailing behind Bleakman. And slightly ahead of Community or Raging Roosters, FYP. So this is kind of to solidify somebody's standing in number 2, really, unless they go straight to 3.
If you're standing in number 2, I suggest stepping out of it.
What would you rather stand in, number 2 or number 1?
100% number 1.
And I'm going to apologize in advance. I don't know what is going on right now, but it seems like we might be losing a couple frames here and there, guys. So if things are looking really wonky, let me know. We might do a stream reset, but I'll rely on you wonderful chat buddies to keep us in line. Savvy, how was the hockey game tonight?
It's been amazing so far. Let's go Oilers. Oh, what's up?
Is it? See Pizza, CCS. Okay, you know what's fucking hilarious? That CCS one afterwards with Infernal. I was like, which CCS am I clicking?
You know, it's funny. We're like 5 minutes in and you dropped an F-bomb.
I get a couple, don't I?
I don't think so. We're like 8 weeks in. I don't know if we get any freebies anymore. That's okay. Raka's not watching. Please don't report us.
No, that's good.
What's going on tonight? Some heroes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Casting some Heroes of the Storm. Some naps, it sounds like, at the same time.
Oh, I woke up.
Ah.
I fell asleep during part of the second period. So.
Oh, so it was that riveting of a game.
No, it's good. It's just I have Sportsnet now. And so, like, I stream all the games, right?
Right.
And you only get local commercials. So when it's not...
I'm trying.
Where to go?
We'll see. See if it kicks back in nicely. 30-second delay. Let's see what we got. Maybe... I wonder if this is to do... No, I streamed on Tuesday. Because I just upgraded my RAM, and I thought that might have something to do with it, but maybe not.
I Oh yeah, if anything, it should be better.
There we go, guys. We're back. We're in draft. What timing is that? How perfect. It's like it all worked out.
And prediction has started.
Awesome. Bet your BJs. Earn some BJs by betting on the right team. Use those BJs to get cool free stuff. It's great. We don't condone gambling at all here at BJ & Co.
All we do is condone gambling.
Blackjack and magic packs and predictions. I love it. All right, Asmodan banned first. Interesting. We've seen a little bit of that on Community Pizza, but not crazy amounts. Leo being pulled out, a solid offlaner. Creepy's brought that to the table a few times.
Dirk Kriz is the Asmodan, so I see why they... With him having sort of that global-ish presence, he's kind of good to leave in the top lane and then, you know, plink away. So I see why they got rid of him. Kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So
gives a lot of flexibility on this map, right?
Mm-hmm. And I mean, this is a map you want to control the bottom lane.
Yeah.
Big time. Wow, double Dirk Kriz ban. Congratulations.
Nazibro pulled out of there. I miss playing the Voodoo Man. For a second I was going to say, oh, double specialist bans, but that's not a thing anymore.
The double specialist isn't even in the game. Sylv, get rid of that cheese early on. Okay.
Smart. I mean, Sylv can really let you win hard against the towers here.
Yeah, totally. Shuts him down.
Jojo back up.
Pick Joe. Who doesn't like a Joe pick? What do you think about the insta-lock?
It shows confidence.
I get that, but why would you not just wait? Give yourself some extra time. Allow you to talk about other things in the draft. I know it's the first one, but still.
Yeah, I think they're insta-lock. What else are you going to talk about? Right? You've done
the bans.
You can talk about
future picks. I think you can talk about a lot of things.
To me, it shows the team knows where they want to go. Valmyric's here, throwing some CCS love in the way. Getting the predictions going.
CCS.
Tychus paid him. I mean, I love the Tychus pick into the Joe. It can hurt. Li Ming with Auxilium. The Murden, we've seen that quite a bit from Gerudo King when he's not playing Joe.
Stukov, a little bit annoying.
I think that's an understatement.
Yeah.
Those pools are a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And especially, like, big block on Murden's jump.
Yeah.
Right? You cannot jump through or out of the pool.
Oh, you can't even jump through it? I didn't even know that.
Well, because it silences you as soon as you get into it, I think. So I'm pretty sure it interrupts.
Wow. Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's in the air! I honestly think that wouldn't even break the talent either. Like,
no, I don't think so either. I think Murden not getting unstoppable on his jump, I think, is the one thing that puts him a little lower. Okay, we got Sonya banned, and Sonya was big in the last time these guys played, and now Creepy Crawly and Community Pizza have played each other, and Creepy Crawly won 2-1. So Community Pizza wants revenge. And
Uriel. And Kalthus ban. Also a Dirk Kriz ban.
So they picked the guy they wanted to go against and just banned against.
Well, and it's a strategy, right? It's like, all right, let's let the 4 people get sort of their picks that they want, and one person, we're gonna handicap them. And that's just the reality of it. So.
Mm-hmm. So we got Dahaka, Yrel as our offlaners.
And we haven't seen Yrel too much before, but you may remember from last year there was a Yrel. Or last season. Yeah. And you know what? That's because we're missing Shane today, everybody. We have a substitution coming in for the team of Community Pizza. So.
Yeah. So we got Yrel Deckard.
Hold on! Let's go! All right. McDavid. Short-handed goal. Short-handed goal of his career. Oilers lead 2-0, baby. Short-handed. Woo! All right, that's all the energy you're getting.
He has more energy about his hockey game than Heroes. And, so going into this, who do you want to vote for? I know my vote's going for Community Pete. Creepy Crawly Spiders, because, they got their synergy going on. They feel more like a team off the bat, so I have more faith in them.
Okay. I guess I'm going to go with the underdogs here. For the team mentality that Ben is suggesting.
Well, they also lost to Creepy Crawly last time, too. So you can call them the underdogs.
Yeah.
It depends what your
underdogging?
Yeah. What underdogs means to you. Because Creepy Crawly's lower in the standings, too.
Yeah. All right. What is it?
Control Shift Z zooms you all the way out so you can introduce our blue team.
Blue team, we have Bayonet playing the old man. Stay a while and listen, Mr. Deckard. We have Castouge on Urel, Durkriz on Yena, Pato on Tychus, and Mr. Gerudo King on the best hero in the entire game, Murden.
All right, and over on the red team, we've got the Creepy Crawly Spiders with Gib playing Lunaro, Lulu playing Stukov, Joanna being played by Savior, Auxilium on the Li Ming, and Cordona on the Dahaka. And nothing crazy off the start. Anybody gonna throw? Early game throw? Who do you think has a better early game comp here, Savvy?
Oh my gosh. You asked me questions that I don't know the answer to. I guess I'm probably gonna. I don't know. Ural's interesting. I think I just have to go with my insider knowledge. I don't know if Castouge has played much, so I don't know. I gotta give them I gotta give them a handicap on that. Where the rest of the team has literally played the entire.
Yeah. So you think early on, Creepy Crawly has the advantage?
I would say Dahaka has the advantage, yes.
Yeah.
Which would, in turn, potentially sway my
decision. I really like the... Ooh, Jada almost getting blown up by Li Ming, but Gibbs not going to have to follow up on it. I like the comp of Community Pizza better for the early game. I think they've got a little bit more lockdown between Deckard and Muradin, plus the disruption with Pato and the slow on the Jaina. I think it gives them a few more tools to get the early picks. Here we see both teams picking up camps super early, nobody being super aggressive. I think that's smart.
I worry about Deckard's healing. Not that it's bad. It's just with, Stukov, it pretty much bounces, and you know.
Yeah, Stukov usually gets one really big one. I think you're totally right there. I think Stukov early game is going to have a lot better healing potential. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts change later on when talents start to get picked up and 16 when the big potions come out? Oh,
yeah, I like the big potions for sure. I worry about it's once again people still have to pick them up. Mm-hmm. Obviously Bayonet can drop them on the heroes, but it's just that extra thing that
well, they only get
really
big
a
if
point and click.
Yeah, if you walk onto it after it grows. So
right, exactly.
I like it on this map though because it lets you set up around where the contestant's going to be.
Right, you can definitely do a little bit of pre-game setup, and then once I think it's 20, the potions become
endless.
They stay on the map. That's huge.
Or I think that's 16. I think 13's the big ones and 16's the stay forever.
Yeah, it's big if you can get that. So, it looks like we have the two offlaners picking up their things, and Joe
taking some damage, getting some heal, gonna get out of there. And now we gotta fight. See, this is where the Dahaka does really well. Takes top, comes down faster, but Urel's coming in behind, jumping behind. What do we got? The stun onto the Lunar, the damage. Lunar, Jaina getting double kill with the Blizzard.
All right, so Kastooge is fine. Doesn't matter that he hasn't played. Him coming in cold is better than anyone playing hot. Let's go.
Great turnaround there, knocking everybody into the blizzard.
Well,
I leading into that when Tahaka came, I thought it was going Creepy Crawly's way.
Yeah, I think, and I mean that was an amazing hammer smash by Ural. So, yeah, well done.
What do we see?
We're starting to see. Yeah, Pato just melted Cordona there, and that's where Creepy Crawly's got to watch that Pato, because he's gonna just melt the tanks.
Mm-hmm. Community Pizza scouting out this camp, but not really going to do anything about it. Looks like Pato's just going to go and melt it down. But and
now is Dahaka considered bruiser or tank? Because they've gone double tank.
He's a bruiser.
Is he okay? I'm like, wow. But still, a pretty beefy bruiser, if I recall.
Yeah, especially with his ability to heal himself back up. He can get chunked fairly well, like you saw with Tychus going into him, but he's got such a big health pool with the ability to heal himself back up off his essence.
Yeah, it's really just a Dahaka sort of thing. Or, sorry, a Tychus thing.
Yeah. Ooh, the lockdown again.
Destroyer of tanks. Yeah, the lockdown's working for sure.
Yeah, just see all this damage going on to Savior. Unstoppable pops, so it's got to be a little careful, but there goes Jaina. Lehman getting some great connection there.
Unfortunate timing as the towers are just coming up. If Community Pizza can get a pick, that would be huge, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
I think being down a person, Pato going low. Whoa! Welcome to Pews. I think this is CCS getting both. We got one. We got two. That's 8 shots onto the core of Community Pizza.
We don't have text to speak on.
Thank goodness.
Yep. There we go, everybody.
Oh, Stukov.
Yeah. Savior 123 is getting super low. Really good with the unstoppable. Like, knows exactly when to pop that to get out and have no problems at all.
Yeah.
Level-wise, pretty close. Community Pizza is going to pop 10 slightly quicker right now. Then, try a little gank on Cordona. No bueno.
Anything fancy? We got Avatar, we got Water Elemental, we got Ardent Defender, the Laser. Are we going to see Stay a While? Wait, we see Stay a While?
Yeah.
These guys are the Lornado fans. Okay.
Yeah,
nice drill positioning.
Get the Stukov. There we go. See, now that is okay. Kastooge went on the sleeping, which is fine. It kind of worked. But
what was kind of neat there, I liked how the laser was down, Joanna was behind the laser, the sleep went out, and Joanna had to be walking, attacked by the laser, into a sleep to just stall up a little bit more. I think it was really great positioning there that I haven't seen a lot of.
It was really well done, and I mean, you can definitely see Community Pizza kind of coming into their own with that. I mean, earlier in the season, the communication might not have been there to pull off sleep as effectively, or stay a while, but you know what? It seems like they're really getting it on. We do see a Uriel top, so it's a 4v5 here. Could be interesting.
I was gonna say that might be what CCS needs. We got the laser from Li Ming, and there goes Murden.
Yeah, Uriel coming in slightly late.
I mean, if
yeah, might be able to get a pick. I
think they're just trying to stall till Murden comes back, especially with Dr. Chris so low. Gibbs about the same. Lunar's got to be careful there, but there's the lockdown. Tychus going down too. Community Pizza needs to get out of here. This is an easy pickup for CCS.
Yeah, I think the rotation from top lane was just a little too slow from Community Pizza to be efficient there in that matchup. But you know what? We've seen crazier things with this map.
Yeah.
So
So 10's on the side of CCS. Nothing crazy. We got leaping strike, failing swipe, blessed shield, disintegrate, and isolation. Like all the standards you typically see picked up. And they're pushing in bottom. They want this. They want this fort. Keep.
Well, it seems they know that you control bottom. You win the game. Usually is how it works. So Community Pizza's got to do a little bit of work. Uriel rotating down for I don't know.
Maybe wanting to try some ganking, but not...
Maybe a gank? I don't know. We gotta watch top, because the Hawk is definitely, doing his thing up there. That's quite the wave up top.
Tychus taking a ton of damage, getting just kept alive. Ken Murden staying here. Avatar's popped. I think he's... Maybe stay a while. Stay a while for the delay.
Stay a while.
The Blizzard taking out the Stukov. Murden coming back in onto Joanna. But unstoppable. Going to be able to get out. Ken Auxilian go down. Doesn't look like it. Draken Laser Drill maybe. Nope. Two in the hundreds. The jumps into the tower range. What's going to happen? We lose the Jaina to the Li Ming. Wow. Deaths left, right, and center.
Yeah, all super close. I mean, 1-for-1's great. Once again, I think the big deciding factor there was having that Dahaka there. I mean, that's just Dahaka's benefit. You know? He's able to, get in, get out.
This worked out. The fight worked out better for Community Pizza. They had that lane pressure. They can just take it. So it's good for them to level out the towers here. What next? I think we're going to see more camps. Nobody's doing anything too aggressive against a fort yet.
No, I think CCS is slightly ahead when it comes to forts, for sure.
I wanted to see that aggressive invade. It seems like Dahak is doing better work up top than... Urel's got a tower down. It's hard to know.
Yeah, I think I like the Dahaka better on this map. Just with the globalness, per se.
I completely agree.
Don't get me wrong. Uriel had an amazing, hammer there that pretty much won that early game. But you can see Dahaka just, hey, I'm right here. Do we do this? All right. Let me know when to gank. And here comes Cordona. Yeah. Not, pushed in a little far for a gank, but,
Yeah, there if needed to. And I like how it walked down so that...
They can jump back up if needed.
And doesn't really telegraph that you're there, right? If you dig, exactly. you know Dahaka's dug somewhere. You can hear it.
Yeah, see, here we go. Cordona's coming.
Oh, right onto Deckard.
Yeah.
Murden going on into damage. We got the stay a while on a couple. We got the laser down on Lulu. Stukov popping his heels. Pato just getting out. Urel's coming on in, though, too. Can they get the... Lunara, Joanna goes down in the back line. Lunara, Community Pizza taking 2, and great timing as 3 altars are just popping up right now. This should allow them to get them pretty solidly, and I think they just take them. I don't think you have enough time to take a fort in between.
Well, big play by Dahaka, getting up top. He should get one. Yeah, looks like Uriel's just going to let that happen, so... 2-for-1. You know what? I thought that was going to go differently with Uriel coming down significantly later. But you know what? They managed to execute that nicely, and congrats, Community Pizza. Yep. And doing a sneaky boss boy.
Yeah. I think it's really interesting hearing you talk about the Healy and stuff, but Community Pizza did a really good job keeping their team alive when Deckard got dragged in there. Right? Murden diving in right behind, soaking up some of that, doing what he can to make sure Deckard can get out of there.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the benefit of Murden. He's got that, throw Avatar up. All right, you've got a health pool now. Let's use it for something.
Come at me, bros.
Come in there and get punched. That's about it.
We're going to see camps again. I love how, symmetrical this is, where it's just camps are up and take them.
Both teams know what they got to do. They know the importance of camps. They know the important, if they can get those extra couple shots off, it's huge for what it can do for... a team if it actually happens. We haven't seen any camps top. I'm surprised. I Dahaka should be able to solo a camp at this point.
Both can take them. It's not super fast, though, and I think the double soak, you lose out on the double soak at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess Dahaka, CCS is trying to get that soak back up, so I get that.
Though both teams bottom doing such a great job of clearing these camps. I don't think we've really... Oh, Murden getting pulled right into tower range. Okay,
jumped over the silence.
Okay, I was wrong. Oh, Blizzard almost tickling Auxilium.
Close.
We trade tanks here. Murden and Joe going down at the same time. Cordona, maybe?
Nope.
I think...
All right, what do you think about Water Elemental? Pick here.
I mean, you're zoning a point, being able to put it out and just keep people away. I can understand the mentality. Castuge got to get out of here. Ardent Defender going out to keep him alive, not soaking up too much. Can they get out? Isolation going down. But the turnaround onto Dahaka.
That's Pato is just getting online now with melting people. So
yeah.
You know what? That's what he's going to do. If they get this quick enough, they can probably head over.
They probably could,
just leave it.
But I think they want to play safe here, right?
Yeah, I guess they're a little ahead, so why not?
Yeah, they're 4 shots ahead. But man, this puts it so... But again, this is a map. You can be down to 1 tower shot and win easy, right?
Right, exactly. Well, I don't know about easy, but you can do it.
Well, but it's not like you fall behind in a lane and you now have catapults pushing in that could backdoor you. Like, there is 3 ways to lose: the sappers, the altars, or the boss.
Yeah.
Hey, Gibbs taking something up top. Finally, we see the top camp go.
You know what? And it seems, Community Pizza is giving that little bit of extra push, getting the front gate down, or wall down. Getting ready for their camp to come up. They want to be on it super quick here. I'm surprised. And Invade might have been a little spicy. Lunara sees them, so they obviously know.
Right, but they see Lunara mid, too.
Yeah.
I like this by Community Pizza, though. They got to be careful behind them. Here comes the 5-man, though. Uh-oh.
Movement.
1 down, 2 down, 3 down. And will Gerudo King get out of here? He should be able to run away, but that was...
Yeah. That is Dahaka flexing his muscles right there.
Yeah.
That was huge.
In my mind, it was, you're taking a 4v4 basically, because Lunara will come down and can get into that fight pretty easily. But then 5v5, suck it.
Surprise, instantly.
Yeah.
This is big for CCS here. 20s online for both teams, and we see our first building fall.
Just in time for the altars. Community Pizza will not get here in time, so we're going to get 5 shots over. So they're going to be slightly 1 shot ahead, CCS will be now. It is neck and neck.
Community Pizza's got to fight into this bottom wave. This now makes the camps even more important because CCS has a bottom lane that can just push right in and boom, 3 shots. Here we go.
Yeah. Community Pizza.
It's also tough for Community Pizza. They're fighting under a tower here, right?
Yeah.
And it's taken no damage, and they've okay, well.
Yeah, they don't have quite the long-range poke that we see out of Lunar and Li Ming on CCS's side.
Exactly, yeah.
And they're all here.
I mean, really, they can just sort of keep this alive.
Yeah.
CCS kind of has, Community Pizza by the horns. Unless Community Pizza commits to something, you're going to take a lot of big shots. You got to get something killed quick, and they do.
Lunara goes down. Pato taking the tower shots, though, is not going to survive this. Can Gerudo King get out of here? I don't know. This tower's just doing so much damage to the Community Pizza team. The drill doing its work. 1 for 1 at the end of the day, which works out in Community or Creepy Crawly's favor at this point.
You all right there, champ? You okay?
I'm just having a bit of a stroke. It's all good.
Okay. All right.
I've been like this all day. Don't worry.
All right. So you said 1 shot left. Creepy Crawly Spiders gets both of these Community Pizza is going to be down to uno point. So,
but they are split to do this.
Pick.
Yeah, Dahaka's going to get bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to allow Dahaka to come back before Pato does on the Tychus. Oh, the damage on Auxilium.
Yeah, me personally, I like Ring of Frost more. Not that Water Elemental is a bad pick. I wouldn't say I have much experience with it. I just like the lockdown of it, you know? You can get those Ring of Frost, then you get your Blizzards in there. Like, you can just...
Well, and even
it makes hitting things so much easier.
Muradin, the Stay a While and Listen, like, you've got some pretty guaranteed hits if you want it.
Well, you can stack a lot of things.
Yeah. Oh, the sleep going out on 4. Tons of damage. Bless Shield in the back.
We get the Haka?
Cordana maybe going down.
Yeah.
But lots of health bars dropping low. We got Auxilium going down as well. Can Community Pizza get Lulu? The flailing swipe to push him back. I think he's going to be able to get out of here.
You know what? This is a great time. Steal that camp. Let's go.
Yeah. You've got the drill right there. You've got positionally. See if you can take back some action on bottom. I think they try to take their own back.
I think you got to here at this point. You got to watch Lunara top because she's going to make those little bombs slightly less next time.
Yeah. And she'll get it down. No problem here. Trading for the bottom fort, though. Mm-hmm. Cast might have to be a little careful.
You gotta be careful. Got a Joe up there right behind.
Wait!
Oh my gosh.
Get backed out with a sliver of health left. Oof. And look at Community Pizza going, okay, we're taking bottom. I think that was a miss, Top.
Oh, if you're committing that much, you got to get that.
Especially with Joe anchoring. Right?
Right. Like, committing there was 3 heroes up there. It was a full commit. I get, you don't want to get caught out, but then you got to do something.
Yeah.
Right? I think Community Pizza's going to do boss, I would assume.
Well, this will get them 4, and then if they can hold these 4, which I don't think they... Well, it depends how long they can do bottom here. But the next altar could win it for them if they can keep bottom. Or take top.
I mean, CCS knows that it's coming. They would have seen them walk across. Yeah, I think this is, all right, sure, take bottom. But you know what?
I'm seeing a little bit of indecision here of top or back out or top or back out. Will they have enough time to get mid? I like how Gerudo King's peeling off.
Yeah, he can definitely go in there and, slow him down a little bit. 3 seconds. Pop the avatar.
Oh, he's watching.
All right, here you go. There you go. Nice poke, Gerudo King. That's what you need. And now your team's here. And now, let's see what happens, folks.
Drill is down. Bless Shield's out. We've got lots of damage going in. Ardent Defender drop. Dahaka goes down first. Sleep in the back line. Lulu dropping second. Can Creepy Crawly get a return kill? It looks like they will not. They're just getting pushed back. We got a couple on there. Joanna going down finally. Auxilium trying to get in there, getting the hit on Dr. Chris, but Deckard gets the channel through, and that is going to be game.
They did it. The old man did it.
There we go. GG's, guys. Game number 1 going to the side of Community Pizza. Where's my... Let's see if I can... Uh-oh. Where's my soothsayer? They're blue team, right? Update. Post game. There we go. What do we got? Anything standing out to you here after that game?
Yeah, Deckard's healing. I was worried about it. Apparently I shouldn't have been.
Yeah. I think it shows how well he can do in these point fights. Like, I wasn't watching too many of the potions themselves, but...
Yeah, it seemed like it would have kicked off a little bit when setting up at the point sort of thing, so. I'm
a bit interested here. We were talking about the soak and how Dahaka was doing better and all those pieces up top. I'm surprised Dahaka doesn't have more siege damage. Lunara and Dahaka kind of ended up balancing that out, and Yrel did more siege solo than Dahaka, which I was not expecting there.
No, but I mean, sometimes HOTS does a weird thing with Siege where it's like, you know, if you capture the point, that counts as doing damage to Siege, right? So
right. Yeah.
Numbers might be a little skewed. Once again, I'd love to say that I know, but...
Or does it speak to Dahaka coming down to lanes quicker? And being able to get back? Yeah. Or no, yeah, getting down, because Urel was getting that soak as it was coming, had to walk through the lanes where Dahaka was sometimes burying past a lane.
Right, exactly.
Interesting. Damage number's pretty solid. 2 in the 60s and a 60 and a 70. So pretty even. Tyke is really taking it home there. Like you said, the Deckard healing doing good. Experience-wise, yeah. Man, the experience difference, though, between Dahaka and Urel.
But, I mean, once again, Urel stayed in lane.
Yeah.
Much longer, right? Where Dahaka had to definitely... was doing more of the gank squad sort of thing. So...
Yeah. So there we go. Game number 1. Anybody make any money? Or any BJs?
No.
I should have been nice and thrown some into the pot.
Should have. Could have.
Sorry, Val. Maybe next time.
Whoa, there's another CCS.
Quick, we got to be in that one.
No bueno. No bueno. All right, I'm getting water. Maybe? No, I'll wait till I get in game, because otherwise it's awkward.
Yeah. Oh, we got to wait for Savvy. Go without him. No, it's good. Oh, all right. So, I came down today, turned my lights on. I have a light bar, kind of like where my lights above my computer have 6 individual light bulbs in it.
5 of 6 are out.
4 of 6 are out, and they all went out today.
That's... They must quality test their product really well then.
Yeah, it's like, here's the lifespan of this light bulb.
Yeah, within minutes they all die. Love that.
Yeah. I was very perplexed when I saw that.
Are these guys, are they all right? What's happening?
Well, you saw what bat pick and everything was like earlier. It's going to be like 20 minutes.
Probably.
Wait, what's going on? Sorry, I was busy talking to Crizzo. That was hilarious. I still can't get over the Bleakman coming on in. Dragonshire. All right, guys, we're going to Dragonshire. Let's go. We'll go to map select so you guys can kind of see what's going on. We're gonna figure out who picked this.
I'm gonna go get a drink. Figure it out, man.
Get the heck out of here, Savvy. Anytime. Team 2 is first pick, so this is actually C Pizza pick. They want their first picks. Spider pizza. Is that what we're making? All right. Jeez, all these guys are in here already? Savvy's not here. Just go without him. That's how it goes. All right. So then where are we going to go after this if we get a game 3? Do we want a game 3? We always want a game 3. That's what we like to see. And I'm still dropping frames like a mother trucker. It's like it doesn't like this scene or something. Weird. All right. One of these days, Community Pizza will get some portrait synergy and we can be impressed. Everybody give them a hard time about it. Make them convert. Be a sellout. There we go. Pizza's ready. Spiders are ready. Nobody else matters. Let's get on into the draft. Let's see if Chris knows I'm ready all the time. There we go. There we go, guys. We're in the draft. Dragonshire. The big dragon in the middle and the shrines on the top. You got to hold the shrines and grab the dragon. Seems good. We're going into game number 2. Community Pizza bringing the first one home. Like we talked earlier, Community Pizza is 1 point ahead in the standings right now. So wants to keep ahead, but also wants that revenge because CS, the Creepy Crawly Spiders, managed to take it home 2-1 the last time they played. And bans looking very similar. We've got some targeted bans on the Dr. Kriz with Nazebo getting pulled on out. Where do we go next? Lior, sticking with the bans that worked. I think if you're Community Pizza, I think that makes sense. It worked, so let's stay with it. If you're CCS, maybe you mix up your bans a little bit. What was causing you the most problems in the last game? Do you block some of the tanks? Right? Murden jumping into the back line. Was it that Jaina that was giving you a problem? But you ban Jaina, you're giving them something else that you banned last game. So is there more of a risk there? All those things that you got to weigh out in this. And they decide, fuck your L.
They didn't like it. Man, Ben, I come back for half a second. F-bomb. A drop-a-dead.
That's how much I like seeing you. I just start dropping F-bombs.
Apparently.
So that's, I mean, definitely switch in the band style there, which is what I would do. Sonya getting pulled again. Totally expected. Like we said, Sonya in the first series between these guys, Sonya was pretty pivotal. I just should not be allowed to use words tonight.
No. It's pretty bad. All right, first pick. Who do we get? Surprise,
surprise.
Surprise.
But are we going to see Tychus right off the bat? I think so. Like, it works too well against a solid tank like this.
All right, well, get wrecked.
Interesting.
I wonder if they would have... I mean, I guess they probably wouldn't have known that Castouche was playing, so they couldn't have done their homework.
Probably not, no. Though they were saying, in chat before, they were saying they were looking back at previous series and when they used to play as Liquid Metal.
Right, Castouche didn't play with Liquid Metal.
Yeah, but if they were going that far back, I could see them looking at last season too.
Right, but they wouldn't have known that Castouche was playing...
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight, so... Because, I mean, Castouche hasn't played,
Yeah, in like a season and a half.
Right. So, I mean, you ban out his two heroes, Urel and Rexar. Okay. Who do you pick?
Yeah.
You know?
So the Anduin pulling another healer out. Not very scared of Stukov. So we'll probably maybe see Stukov back. I like this Orpheus Sylvanas. There's a lot of maneuverability with CCS's backline. Kelthus again. That one makes some sense on this map. There's a lot of staying close together around the shrine, so those bombs get a little spicy. Linar, Rexar. I feel like we're going to see Jaina again.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh,
I figured, the white main.
The Diablo.
Bayonet does a very good job with white main, so makes total sense there.
Yeah. So then, and I like this Diablo into the Sylv and the Orphea, right? That's both of those heroes can be very annoying for most tanks. Just kind of walk around you. Ooh, Cordana. I remember some good Blaze from Cordana before. This will be good.
And a Brightwing.
Lulu. I want to see Lulu play Lily.
Wow, Ben. Just wow.
What? What?
Oh,
there's too much synergy with the names. Jaina.
Oilers. It's just so good. You called the Jaina pick. Well done, sir.
I can do things right every once in a while. Yay! No roll swaps coming around. That's not surprising down here.
All right, start your prediction. We didn't do it early enough, but that's fine.
That's okay. You get more time to get in. You can predict later.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. I'll put some in. I'm going for the underdogs again. They mix things up. Let's see what happens. And they still got some global. That's what I like to see. Oh, how are you? Where do you think things are going this one?
Ben, there's 7 seconds left. I'm invested. Come on, Ekholm. What a champ!
What, are they up
Woo!
3-0?
Let's go! Nope, 2-0.
They can't lose it in 7 seconds.
Hockey's scary. Like that. Alright, cool. We're here.
We're here. We're going to start with the underdogs on the red team. They're down 1 map in the series. We've got Cornona playing Blaze, Give playing Sylvanas, Lulu playing Brightwing, Auxilium on the Orphea, and Savior with the Joanna.
We have, for community pizza, we have Bayonet playing Whitemane, Castouge on Rexar, Durkriz on Jaina, Pedo on Lunar, and the Gerudo King on Diablo.
There we go. And everybody's rushing in the middle with the Wisp coming in below. And this is one of Rexar's best maps for the top lane. Just that ability to soak lane and hold the point.
It's huge, yeah.
Chef's kiss. And already heading on up there. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see like bottom lane shenanigans with Sylv or top lane shenanigans. Get a bit of early pressure.
Yeah, possibly. But yeah, we didn't see any of that. Which is,
Ooh, great stun by Diablo.
Focusing the Lulu. Well done there.
Yeah, forcing it out. We'll be able to heal back up, but...
Yeah, but that's mana that didn't have to be used, so... Yes?
Do you know how Brightwing works?
No, I don't.
You don't spend any mana to heal, usually.
Oh, well, that's lame. Why is that even a thing?
It's just
come on.
It's just a passive little, buff. Every time you see the green circle around, it's a healing pulse that's going out and healing things. Whatever's the lowest health in the area around.
What a dumb champion.
I know, that's why it's so great to play. I don't have to do shit besides standing beside people. Lazy for the win!
Wow.
So nothing
Wow.
too fancy. Camps on both teams. And this is the one thing that in this one, we've seen many a game where we comment about the macro and picking up camps and one team doing it a little bit better than the others. These guys seem on point now, both sides of like, this is the timing we're taking camps, which I appreciate. It was fun watching Pedo and Gib just kind of standing there hitting each other saying, who's going to back out first? The game of chicken between the DPS.
Game of chicken, yeah.
CCS seem to have a little bit more presence in this fight here, forcing Community Pizza into the towers, into their own towers more, but not able to get the siege camp close enough. Oh, the flip on into Gib, getting on out of there with the phase shift. Oh, Diablo gonna go down? Maybe not. So close, yet so far. There's just everybody being able to heal up just enough to stay in the fight.
Yeah, doing what they need to do. It's still early, so everyone's kind of hitting with, pillows at this point. Mm-hmm. So nothing too, oh my goodness, this is a devastating, level 5 comp or something like that. So
yeah, I really like how Gib went middle to get the soak, keep them that little bit of a level lead, and then coming back down to push this tower.
It's big, yeah.
But Community Pizza responding quite nicely here, splitting the team, and could potentially get some nice kills here.
Yeah, very close. I mean, I worry a little bit about Community Pizza. Not as much lockdown. I know Whitemane's got a bit of a stun after a couple blips, but... or whatever it is. And, I mean, Diablo, but, that's on walls, so... It'll be interesting to see what Durkriz does with the ult. I think Ring would complement them immensely at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess Rexar has a bit of a.
But is Rexar going to be in the fights till late?
Right,
probably
exactly.
not.
Yeah.
What are we seeing up top? So Seven's picked up first by the side of Creepy Crawly Spiders. Sylv popping up to get Soak with Jaina. Now we're seeing, the push into the tower range. Iron Skin having to go down. It's just forcing some resources to be used. But nobody making any aggressive move towards the camp. Blaze coming down mid though. Interesting. What are they trying to do here? Oh, Auxilium getting pushed into tower range. Phase shift coming up, being just enough to save. Pato almost going down on Lunara too. Man, the almost die game today. Oh, Orphea getting the kill on Diablo. Second kill going on to Lunara to follow that up. And CCS getting the third into the Jaina. Auxilium going in again into the tower range, trying to get Bayonetta. Not have enough. They're just pushing the fort now with this minion wave. Not even going to worry about the dragon. They just want to get advantage. Savior going on in. Try to keep Bayonet out of here. Health pool's got to be careful here with the tower shots, though.
You know, it's... that's... Brightwing. That's big, big pickup. Just defending against Dots and Lunara. Mm-hmm. So, well done with Brightwing there. That's huge. Pretty much not makes Lunara useless, but it eliminates a lot of the... Oh, somebody's running away and dies.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, would you look at that? A Raka raid. Raka raid.
Raka raid. How are the games tonight, Raka?
Theme song. All right, Ben, what did
we
talk about now? Now Raka is here.
You'll just keep talking so Ben doesn't slip up anymore.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I mean, big level difference here now. CCS has definitely pushed their strong hand a little bit. Grab my strong hand.
My strong hand. So we do have CCS up with their 10s right now. We got Blessed Shield, Crusting Jaws, Blink Heal, Mind Control, and Bunker Drop. So a couple of crowd control ones, Mind Control to pull them into it. Speaking of Mind Control, here comes White Mane getting dragged in and deleted.
Yes. How's I'll go up check how Rexar's doing. You stay down here.
Pushing well into tower.
Ben, I said you stay down here. I'll see what Rexar is doing.
I am down here. I didn't move from down here. I just looked at the mini-map.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much right. We still haven't seen a dragon picked up. Because it's just like, you know what? Nah.
Yeah. But, I mean, they were able to get the pressure bottom. If you're going to get value, you don't have to worry too much.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they're doing what they need to do. What do we have for 10s on Community Pizza?
Apocalypse!
Unleash the Boars, Water Elemental, Leaping Strike, and Apocalypse.
Oh, the pot goes down for White Mane, keeping Key Pizza in the fight. Sorry, it was just so perfect when you said that and Apocalypse went off.
I don't like Water Elemental.
Oh, great Blessed Shield to lock him down. Leaping Strike, not enough to get out. Diablo going on down in behind. And Creepy Crawlies is going to push this in. Use the Bruiser. The shutdown from Sylve on top of this too. And they're just going to pressure this wall down nice and easy.
We got East Berlin happening here. The walls are coming down. Did I get it right? Did I get my history right?
I think so.
Yeah, Berlin. That was
Yeah,
the Berlin Wall.
The Berlin Wall.
Yeah. Social Studies 12, baby.
All right. CCS just backing on off. I'm surprised we haven't seen Bruiser's top picked yet. But I think that's the only place they can really go now, unless they try to take top altar.
Yeah.
Community Pizza on the back foot. CCS able to choose where they want to take a fight. I'm surprised we're maybe this or taking a gank on Rexar top, right? Alternate those kills would really give them some advantage.
For sure. Yeah, it's I just don't know if I like the comp by Community Pizza here at the moment. But you know what?
So
what do I know?
What don't you like about the comp?
A lack of lockdown. You know, which you're like, well, they have Apocalypse. I'm like, I get it. People can see Apocalypse coming. Ring of Frost. I want Ring of Frost.
Yeah, I think the APOC does well if you can grab somebody and flip them into the APOC.
Yeah.
Right? That's the guaranteed lockdown. But it takes some coordination, and usually you're blowing your jump to get in there too, which is your other lockdown of smashing somebody into a wall. Which we saw Gerudo King make some really nice smashes early to almost get kills. I agree with you. I'd like to see some other lockdown or seeing seeing their available rock down in some of the team fights with Rexar.
Right, yeah, Rexar's got, if Rexar is going to solo lane for most of the game, just buff Misha. Don't get the boars. The boars are huge because they definitely, slow things down and stuff like that, but...
Oh, Lunar just so fluffy. Dying so quick here. And you know what? Thinking about it too, I think the Rexar, if the Rexar could double soak, I think that's where Blaze is outperforming, is just coming down and joining the team every now and then, or coming down and grabbing soak when nobody else is around.
Right. Oh, we Rexar finally see a Rexar
coming down behind the team.
Yeah, I mean, definitely too little, too late, and then just like, oh, get out of here, blop. Yeah, yes, Rexar's best map, but I don't think it's working tonight.
Oh, mind control.
Mind control.
Man,
good pot.
Very good pot. Is Auxilium going to go down to 200 health? Grudo King jumping the wall, getting Blaze back into things, but I think everybody's going to get out safe and sound here. Oh, the Blessed Shield Bayonet caught out. Crushing Jaws going in. We lose Dr. Kriz too. Gip almost going down, but Brightwing phase shifting in to keep him alive. Grudo King on the Diablo blowing up too, and this fort is going down. Still no dragon.
Yeah, still no dragon, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't think. Well, I mean, Community Pizza's down what 3 levels? Yeah, math easy, hard.
Yeah, this is.
So I mean,
they got to
get snowball has begun.
Good defense, good pickup if they want to stay on this, and I don't think they're in a position to do that right now. I don't know if I like the leaping strike. Like, I think the Tychus would have been better.
I agree. I think Tychus would have been better. Maybe if there wasn't a Brightwing. I think the Brightwing negates sort of that scariness of Lunar of like, all right, there's a certain point where you just die.
Yeah.
Lunar can just boop, pop it up a little bit and you're good to go, right? So.
Well, and Lunar I find so much, like, how many times is Lunara dying when leaping strike into the opposing team or trying to leaping strike out? Like, I would, oh, there we go, mind control, the pot going out to keep him alive, Blessed Shield going out, but Pato, the focus, that pot just doing so much, Auxilium popping out. That was a good D.
Bayonets, I beg your pardon? Bayonets does a really good job when it comes to pots. Played with him a few times, and yeah, just knows when to do it, calls it out. The communication's usually good when it happens. Yeah, just top tier pots, but I don't know if it's gonna do it this map, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, if they can hold out till 20s, get some good fights, and avoid the bad fights. I like this GTFO moment.
Yeah.
Don't stay around there longer than they need to. Get the experience. Do they take bruisers here?
GTFO, for anybody who's wondering, is get the friends out. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah. We definitely see a Lunara push bottom. Need a big defense from Community Pizza just to deal with that. But good thing they set the top in motion. Because, why not?
Yeah, the top's best in their favor. It lets them focus a bit more time on the lower sections. Stop the pressure coming on into their keeps. They got to worry about that bottom keep, right? They start losing that, there'll be a lot of pressure coming down their way consistently. But CCS sitting top, clearing this out, have their own bruiser coming in, and this is going to allow them to split the focus of CCS, or of Community Pizza, and probably take a fight where they want to, or just set up well for Shrines. I could see CCS just kind of running bottom here and blowing up the keep.
Well, they see Grudo King bot, so if they can get a pick here, great. They don't. Yeah, I mean, Community Pizza's in a tough spot. Like, really, CCS could probably just play it however they want. Big grab on Joe.
Oh, behind the wall. Can they break the wall down? We lose the Misha Bear. The wall is finally down. Savior able to get out a little bit, but pulled back on in. The phase shift to try to keep it alive. Going down again. Community Pizza not have enough to kill it. The healing there to keep him alive.
Oof.
Wow. Well done getting Joe out of there. There's the never die Joe I like to see. And
with an assist, of course.
CCS is in such a good place right now. They got their 20s. They got a 2 and a bit level lead. They should be able to dominate this Dragon Knight and take it where they want to. Community Pizza try to take a fight top and get a pick. Not able to do it. Now they got to run back in D. Anything forfeit bunker? Nothing fancy at level 20.
Do you think that CCS can just win this here? Like, they have enough? They've got some wave with them. They got the Dragonite. Like,
seeing how fast it got melted the last fight on the keep, I think there is a capability for them to get ripped apart by C Pizza in the pieces here. But if C Pizza loses a hero or two, this could easily be game for Kirby Crawly. So I love this focus on we got to get the Dragon Knight down.
Yeah, the Dragon's definitely number one thing here for sure.
Yeah, taking about 20%.
Community Pizza did what they need to do.
Auxilia pulled out. Crushing draws. The follow-up, killing 1, killing 2. So Misha, Lunara, Diablo all down. We're going to see Whitemane go down behind. Jaina first, then Whitemane. Then we lose the Rexar, and Dibbles is back. He had the health, but I don't think this is going to be enough to save the stuff. Like I said, if there's a death, it's over. And when there's 4, it really is over.
Then there's 5.
Well done, CCS.
There was 6, because, you know.
Oh, yeah, Misha went too. There we go.
And Dibbles died twice in the same fight.
So 7.
Yeah, 7.
Jeez. Yeah, that was great. You know what? I kind of like how CCS didn't fully commit into the core there, right? Like,
yeah,
they were even going to move top a little bit to the mid fort or mid keep, and they backed out, and they just kind of let that chase on the dragon, and they baited it in, right? As soon as the Dragon Knight popped, Diablo went in on Orphea, and that's when they started to turn things around of say, okay, you're coming into us, we're going to lock you down and blow you up.
Yeah, they took. I mean, I think it just shows that they had the better team comp. Yeah. More CC, more control. Maybe not even CC, but they just had they had the control. The mind control was big, the Joe's big, and then they had the explosion behind it. So, I mean, yeah. Well,
and the lockdown that's here, like you said, mind control to pull in. You've got the Blaze lockdown. You've got the Bless Shield from Joe. You've got the Crushing Jaws from Orphea. The Brightwing's got some slows. Like, there's just enough things that you can all drop together that just hold them in place.
Make it effective.
And really allows those things like when Orphea Crushing draws in, those abilities that are area of effect just do so much more damage. The slows and the fire from Blaze, the Brightwing Arcane Flare, the Condemn from Joe, the rest of Orphea's abilities. Like, I think that's what we saw. We saw it in game 1 with Community Pizza, where, you know, those blizzards and the Urel stuns into where the blizzards were got tons of value. It's kind of the other way around here, where the crushing draws just built so much value with the spreading the damage over more than one target at once.
For sure. If you change one thing about Community Pizza's draft, what do you change in that match? Okay. Well,
I'm torn here a little bit. I think I'm leaning towards the Lunara. I probably would have gone something different. We know Pato plays Vala, Falstead, Zul'jin. I think they would have gotten a little bit more out of that more consistent auto attack damage that isn't negated like by Brightwing as much. Not that they knew they were playing as Brightwing at that point.
Right, yeah, that's the kicker. We didn't know there was a Brightwing coming, but I think I agree.
Yeah, I think there's less that can shut down a Tychus than Lunar. And even, when I think of Tychus, I think, okay, you start throwing blinds and stuff in the way, that sort of thing. They fought into Joe last time and did pretty well, so I wouldn't be too worried about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Part of me does also say I don't know if I love the offlane pick. I think even Yrel might have been better. Well, we couldn't have. It was banned out this time.
Yrel was banned, yeah.
But I feel like Rexxar tends to lean itself towards a mentality of, I'm really good in this top lane, I'm just going to stay here. And I think it can hurt the overall soak if that's the mentality.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, you see it. I mean, once again, siege damage is a little different. Even soak, right? Blaze was able to soak 2 lanes, and Rexxar was pretty much for the most part just the one. Yeah, and Blaze was able to make it down to team fights and stuff. So
yeah, I definitely saw that more often. And
I think the Rexxar. Yeah, I think I would have changed the Rexxar because the Lunara could have been a good pick without a Lulu, or without a Lee. Yeah, without a Lulu playing Brightwing. Golly.
I got that Lily Lulu thing stuck in your head, didn't I?
Yeah, you got it there. So, yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, and obviously getting like more than 0 kills, but that's neither here nor there. Sky Temple, baby.
Sky Temple. What are we? Let's load into this and see what we got. We're going to go back to our map select. Figure out who picked this. Team 1, this means Creepy Crawly Spiders picked the map. Going to Sky Temple for game number 3. Milking it out tonight. That's what I like to see.
Ben made a rhyme. That's it. I'm not continuing that.
Wasn't even cognizant that I was doing that. Way to go. Oh, I should have turned on my fancy light. Oops. So, we're back to square one. Winner take all. What do you do?
I would try and win.
Why would you do that? That seems so silly.
I know.
Look at this. Spiders are just ready to go right off the bat. They're like, we want to get back into this. Let's go, 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 go. We're riding the high.
Yeah, I think it's actually, not a bad thing that Community Pizza not pumping up the R. That's what you do. They did. Rip.
Take a moment, reset. The little locker room huddle, get everybody pumped.
Yeah. Time out, baby.
All right, guys, here we go. Straight into the draft. We're on Sky Temple. La li lulu la la la. Hey, Raka. Sky Temple, game number 3, Community Pizza versus Creepy Crawly. It's 1-1. They've each taken a map. What's it gonna be? Creepy Crawly picked the map. We get our first pick by the side of Community Pizza, and the band's going that way. Leoric first. Are we gonna go 3 for 3? Surprise!
I don't think they like playing against Leoric.
Oh, and they don't like playing against Nazebo. I find the band so targeted and predictable in this division, right? Like, it's very much of a, we go into this game knowing exactly where we are targeting. And the team dynamic is of such that we know we can get away with not a ton of adjustments there. Maybe one for a counter adjustment here. Like, okay, Sylph was a problem last time. Let's shut it down.
Are you saying that they should go in and just throw darts at a dartboard and just go with that? Of course they're planned, Ben.
No, but I think it's planned, but not as flexible as we've seen in some other places, right? Like, I think this div, the hero pools tend to be a little bit tighter, so the targeted bans work better. I think this is exactly what you do. Your CCS, you ride the high. It worked really well.
Yeah, you do the old run back. Call an audible.
Yeah. I love the Joe pickup. I think it's let's try to remove something from their team comp. The Yrel coming back, we know it was targeted.
Oh. Pay to listen to Zuljin. I see. Once again, I want to see Yrel in more fights.
Yeah. I mean, what we saw in game 1 was good. I think it can always be better, and it seemed worse because of Dahaka and how quick Dahaka could get to the fights. But when Urel came, that's when the fights tended to turn in Community Pizza's favor. What I don't want to see is Rexar level engagement.
Right, yeah. But I mean, the thing is, if you know you're playing a Dahaka, you might just have to leave a smidge earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
What do we Are we going to see the Sonya ban, or are we going to see a Sonya this game? Oh.
We may see a Sonya this game.
The Mei ban seems very interesting here. I wonder if it's a specific pick that CCS has used on this map before.
Possibly.
Surprise!
The old Dahaka.
Yep.
And ETC. Who's ETC? Who has ever picked ETC in the past decade? Dear Lord. He's still a champion? Or a hero?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know if I love it. Would you crowd control, or would you go crowd surf? Or stage dive? Whoa!
What do you want?
The double auto attackers. I mean,
who cares? Bring it on.
I mean, there's
it's not Rexar hate. I love Rexar, by the way. Rexar is good. We just need Rexar to be in the fights.
Yeah. We like Rexar to be a team player. Not just playing with his bear.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and then we see the Lunara.
So no mage, but 2 stim, or whatever Anna does.
Nano boost.
Nano boost, yes.
Which is interesting, because that one can benefit mages nicely, too. It's not quite like stim, where it's just attack speed.
I mean, you gotta mix it up. So bring in something spicy.
And I personally think C Pizza will do better. I really don't love the ETC. And I want to see where this goes, but he just always feels like such a squishy frontliner without a lot to back him up. And I know Dahaka will be able to come to the fight, but everybody else seems so bouncy around with Lunara and Brightwing and Orphea that it's I don't know if I love it. I think he's going to get left high and dry every once in a while. But let's kick things off. We're going to start with the blue team, guys. Johanna being played by Gerudo King, Pato playing Zul'jin, Dr. Kriz on Vala, Castuge on Urel, and Bayonet on Anna. How about on the red side?
And Creepy Crawly Spiders has Cordona on Dahaka, Gib on Lunara, Savior 123 on ETC, and Lulu playing Brightwing, Auxilium with Orphea. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, and look.
3 games. Spicy bottom?
Spicy bottom without a tower shutdown.
Yeah.
But I still like it.
Yeah, you know, it's a taco bottom.
Helps get. This is the map where, like, if you can get an action going on the bottom lane, it works out really well for you early on.
Oh, yeah.
And they did. They almost 2/3 of the tower. Strong start. All right, guys, get your predictions in before time runs out. Win your BJs. Enter it for good free stuff. What the heck are you doing?
I'm just stuff, doing things and stuff. So looks like we got the solo laners in different lanes? Question mark.
Yeah, Urel bottom. We've got Anna up top with the tank. We've got both of our auto attackers in mid, and Zul'jin's rotating up Getting some slows out of Cordona. They want the pick, but I don't think they're going to get a pick.
Yeah, tough pick target with Dahaka there.
But I think Community Pizza doing a bit better on their lane presence here. Creepy Crawly better on the camps. I gave everybody props for the timings earlier on, and now it's a little bit slower by the side of Pizza.
Sometimes you just got to make sure the pizza is fully cooked before you dish it out. If that was your nickname in college, what's changed? Yep. Yes, Ben. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of something clever, and I'm like, no. Ben's just gonna say something ridiculous and stupid.
Yeah. But at least you know.
I know when to not try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, looks like this Creepy Crawly Spider's slightly ahead, but I mean, and not too massive of amount. Definitely one that can be, recovered.
Totally, and some of it is from the camps. They're slightly ahead in picking up camps. So it should even out pretty quickly. Oh, Cordona taking out the Zul'jin top. That works perfect for them. They're going to be able to set up quite nicely. Timing. And get some pressure with this Bruisers, too. Great job.
Zul'jin doesn't have his pocket healer. We know Beto likes a pocket healer. So
cast stand bottom with Brightwing. I like the Brightwing staying bottom. Get the soak and teleport in as needed.
Yeah, Cordona's had to be a little careful there, but hey, get a few shots. Every shot counts, right? So
yeah. Oh, Pato getting pulled back.
Yeah, can they get him?
No, but
no bueno.
ETC coming in.
Spicy line.
So far trading. Creepy Crawly does have the chance. Ooh, Auxilium super low. Lulu coming in time. Creepy Crawly's going to be able to rotate up and try to take a 5v4. Though, no, they're just going to let Pizza take it.
I mean, they got a couple extra shots off the beginning, so yeah.
Yeah, don't overstretch the advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. It's just there's a lot going on, but also not a lot going on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think Community Pizza's gonna try and push top, get that down. They have, but I don't know. I don't know if they've got the oomph behind it right now.
No, but we're seeing Creepy Crawly do even more of a commit in the middle.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? You guys are pushing top. We'll take mid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think Pato should be into this tower.
Yeah, especially after Cordona won the last 1v1.
Yeah. So levels very similar here. Camping going on. Make sure you bring the s'mores, because what is camping without the s'mores?
It isn't camping at all.
No, not at all.
What about the guitar? Do you need to bring the guitar?
No, just s'mores. Just s'mores. Especially camping with Ben. No guitar singing Ben. Yeah. No bueno.
Yeah. I just bring the drum set. That's where I can excel. Just let me bang on things.
Phrasing. Yeah, it's interesting. Uriel's kind of bottom solo push, but not not really solo, I guess. I don't know. Kind of an awkward one. I guess everybody's got to be down here for the camp or the point anyways. It'll be interesting to see if Zul'jin gets down here in time with Dahaka being able to just straight leave. I think I would have liked to see Dahaka just stay up there.
Yeah, at least grab this next level of soak. They do have 10s though, so Creepy Crawly's in a really advantageous position here. You have the 5-man, you're going to take this point. We got isolation, leaping mosh. Ooh,
I just think if Dahaka would have stayed up longer, it would have forced Zul'jin to stay up and compete with him. Or
True.
He would have felt worse about doing it, not staying. There we go. We got a mosh pit.
On 3. Unkillable going out. Zul'jin staying alive. The Eternal Feast going in there too. Gerudo King trying to push in with the Joe, but not much they can do. Everybody's going to go back, tap up, see what they can do. But nobody's taken the point yet.
It was pretty much every single ult blown there. So, it's a race of the ults now, yes?
It's the ultimate race.
What?
You said it.
I guess.
I don't know. You know how bad I am with this stuff. Just let me try to be funny.
All right. All right. First kill. Yrel. In this fight.
I was gonna say, not in the game. There's been another kill.
There was another one, but in this fight, Savior going deep. Looks like got the backup though.
Jeez,
needed.
Orphea just dancing around them.
Well, I mean that's Orphea's job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting. It looks Uriel's just. I mean, yeah, no point in coming down to be brutally honest at this point. And Dahaka, boom, instantly top. Get that soak. Keep that level differential growing. Big plays by Creepy Crawly Spiders.
Oh, they're Creepy Crawly turn around saying, "We're taking the fort. We're gonna breathe on it."
Come on. How do we not? Yeah, they remembered from the first match that you don't leave forts up. That's a recall because they left that one fort up and then community. Yeah.
Then they had enough to win on the last tower. Yep.
Yep.
Hashtag callback. So camp's
all right.
Is anybody gonna do boss?
I don't think not now. I don't think, but we're gonna get camps picked up. Yeah, Uriel's there, but I don't think anyone's going out in an aggressive way. Joe's down bottom, doesn't do too much.
I'm just trying to keep tabs.
Yeah, I think just slow poke. I think CCS is in a good place, coming up for fights. Just gotta be smart. You don't want to do silly things at this point, because you step out of line and you get the whip. Corporal punishment. No longer cool. Here we go, folks. 21 seconds. Where do we have? Looks like, I mean, full split, top bottom coming up. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. If they just, straight trade. I mean, it's not a bad play for CCS to do the straight play, but they do also have 2 global. So, Community Pizza looking to do a fight. Okay.
I think that's kind of what, as much as Community Pizza could just split, I think this is what they need to do at this point. If they just split, they're just putting themselves behind, and it's working. They get the kill on Lunara, taking the 4v4. Cordona and Cast are still on the bottom, so Cordona just burrowed down, knowing, okay, Pizza's going to take this, so...
2v1. That's a good play by Cordona. I mean, Cast should be able to get out of this, I would assume.
Yeah, I think that's the jump. Just needs to get out, but there's the isolation.
Maybe.
Holding it till late, the dragon. There's the deletion.
Well done. So, once again, Creepy Crawly Spiders gets a little bit of blips on the top one, and then gets the final on the bottom. So, I mean, probably equal, I would say.
Yeah,
definitely want to finish this quick and then probably get out. I mean, they've got 5. I don't think boss is the play right now.
Not with Lunara's split.
Lunara's way up there, so definitely a scary play if one was called. But I think they're going to hover around it as they believe it could be a thing. Gerudo King. Little bush boy there. Ooh, he ran into an ETC.
Tank smash heads in face. That's pretty much what it seems like.
Yeah.
We know.
They kind of scared one another, ran away, and yeah.
The one type that can face check bushes. Oh, good blessed shield to give him the time. Can they pick it up
shield.
just enough? Yeah. The in behind with the Vala, the double stun. Cordona almost going down, but having time to pop his essence.
ETC, where's the mosh pit?
Oh, Eternal Feast though. Oh, we see the absorb by cast. 1 for 1. Tanks going down. Who has the advantage now? Casting a ton of damage, getting the heal. Orphea going down. Pato's trying to get out of here. CCS still has a lot of power. Can they get the drag?
Can they get Pato?
Oh, 1 down, 2 down.
Oh, golly.
Dr. Chris Anna, that's a 3rd down. CCS following up. Uh-oh.
They did it.
They did it. They're moving. They're really going to be advantageous going into this. 25 seconds.
That was a big play. Dude, yeah. Now we just split up. You send the Hawk a bottom. Brightwing. Oh, 15 seconds. Never mind. I thought it was up now. I got too excited.
No, it'll be up just about the same time everybody else respawns, but allow them to set up well for it, like you were saying. Right? 3 seconds. They're set. They've got their 2 globals on the points.
Yeah, and I think that's really what you need. Now, either global could go to either location needed. So.
Oh, mosh pit on to Lunara, leaping strike in behind. The health bar is just going down. Vala is pulled on out of the fight. And CCS just looking dominant, taking every advantage they can here. This is going to be 2 easy altars, and I think 2 dead buildings. No, maybe just 1. The mid one won't go down.
You sure? You positive?
Unless they all commit to it and chase it in themselves, the tower will not kill it, I don't think.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Will
be
they
close.
get the bot?
It'll be close.
They didn't get the bot!
They didn't can they get Cordona? No.
They also didn't get mid. What is happening? Lulu's like, I'm so close.
I just did a few little heals.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I like the aggressive camp.
Yeah, the aggressive camp was nice, but that was almost potentially game-changing there if they didn't get that.
Yeah.
Flat. Hey, look, the fort went down, Ben.
Shh, I know nothing.
He is a potato.
And then we get boss. I think Community Pizza can't do anything about this. They can...
yeah, I mean, Grudo King can maybe be a spicy jump in, but I don't think it's gonna... Yeah. It's slightly a little too late. That's a not fun call that you have to make to just say, nope.
We just need to defend
boss,
this. Yeah.
Defend. And I mean, this allows CCS to push in all the lanes that they need to push. Their top lane's pushing in strong. Yeah, it's tough.
Gerudo King already popping the unstoppable on Joe, trying to get out of here. The heals to keep him alive. Isolation on 4! The drag! And that's another dead Zul'jin.
We call that the John Cena. The you can't see me.
I think this is over, guys. They've lost half their damage. Boss is doing some work. Dr. Chris getting some damage down there, but CCS has so much follow-up in behind this. Moshpit going off on nobody. But I don't think it matters. Gerudo King getting super low, going on down. Castouche getting the absorb in there, but they're down to 66 on the core and still lots of health bars. Auxilium getting low, but not out of the fight yet. I don't see a way. Savior taking all the damage, and that is game. CCS bringing it on home with game number 3. GG's, everybody. GG's.
Yay. They did the win thing.
They did the win
thing. That's what I said they should do, is do the win.
Hey, that's how it works. Now, how does this work? Not a domination. This will mean Creepy Crawlies is second. Both teams are tied. They'll be tied with 17 points. But Creepy Crawly's got more domination. So they are second place in the league after this. Oh, jeez.
Congratulations.
Well done. Anybody win points?
Yeah, Raka won 1,000.
That they put in themselves.
Raka bet 1,000.
All right.
So there you go.
Red team wins. There we go. Anything stands out? We should probably go jump into a lobby so these guys can come chats if they want. I'm going to main lobby for.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you in there while we wait. And what do we got here as we wait and see? So we've got... How's our soak looking again? Oh, is Savvy... Did Savvy go to a different lobby for? Oh, he just went to casting lobby for. Savvy's just sitting around talking to himself, I bet, guys. That's how it usually happens. He's lost. Oh, damn it. He found me.
I just figured I'd give you a little moment to yourself. Just, a little breather.
Wait, you want me talking alone to chat after how on it I've been tonight?
Well, you know what? Maybe it's what you need.
Wow.
Oh, why, hello, Auxilium.
Hi.
Oh, why, Pun Puddin Lulu.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you guys feeling after the going straight to 3 there?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
A little worried after game 1, but we pulled it back.
Yeah, it definitely. Yeah. It looked like you guys flipped everything on the head from game 1 to game 2, right? The bit on the back foot and then came very dominant in game 2. What was the shift in mindset going on there? Anything you guys brought to the table, or just kind of happened?
A little bit of both, I think. A little bit of we gotta get this together and pull it together, and a few comfort picks also that were really nice to have.
Nice.
Yeah, and just
I think
able to kind of reset the mindset after the first game.
Yeah.
And just had a really clean game too.
Nice. Yeah, and it's such a strong skill set there. If you can shed off the previous game and start from scratch, it's such a good way to go about it. Not fret about it or get in your own heads. That's awesome. Anything that stood out to you, Savvy, that you want to dive into?
Well, usually you have like 3 or 4 questions before you throw over to me here, Ben.
You know where my brain's at tonight. I'm firing on one cylinder.
The life of a
If that.
co-caster.
Yeah.
Great.
You do more than just flip coins. Come on.
Yeah. So, what's the team chat like after the first game? You guys have obviously beat Community Pizza before, so like, is there a little bit of sort of rah, let's go, or like what's team chat like between matches there?
A little tense. I mean, we last time we played pizza, we also did we lost the first game, and it was definitely tense. So we were a little worried, but like we also knew that we'd done it before. We were not hopeful, but like still trying to. We didn't give up.
That's good.
Right. Okay. Good. Excellent. Comfort picks. What sort of picks did you feel that you got in the second were sort of detrimental to Community Pizza's comp there that was like, oh, this is a slam dunk now for us?
Sylvanas is notoriously banned against Gib. He's a Sylvanas man. It never gets through draft, so it was pretty exciting to get that through draft there.
A little bit of drooling going on when that came up.
Yeah.
That's good. How about you, Lulu? Is Brightwing a comfort pick for you?
She's one that I kind of started playing more recently. There was a point last season where suddenly everyone decided Brightwing was good, and it was like, oh, okay, I guess it's time to really pick up Brightwing then. So, she's fun to play when it comes out, but it's usually pretty hotly contested.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu also had some like clutch sets both those last 2 games, like really good.
Oh yeah, there was one.
Definitely.
So sure I was not going to make it to Savior at one point in game 2, and it was like the Z got off and smashed D as hard as I could, and we both got out. that one felt good.
Yeah, there was some pretty
they were
amazing
really,
saves.
really clutch.
Yeah.
I think the Brightwing was huge against the Lunara pick in the second game. It just sort of makes Lunara significantly less scary, really.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Get the little blips there.
No.
Healing.
Always enough to keep the poison from killing you. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. Brightwing and Stukov, they always kind of feel good against like the KT and Lunara. It's like, I'm not as scared as your fire or poison.
Yeah. So we're talking a bit about the saves there as kind of some highlights of the match. Any other highlights of the 3 games that really stand out to you guys?
We're asking because we didn't actually really watch the game, so what you guys thought.
I just love to see how it aligns between what we see looking at everything and then what the teams see from their areas, and what really stands out as a highlight for you guys might be completely different from what we're looking at, or for different reasons.
I would just say our overall like discipline on our macro. The last 2 games was like we were quick on it, and we were like doing the shit we were supposed to be doing, which felt really good.
Yeah, and I can't remember specifics, but Xavier had some really good ults in game 2 and 3 that just set up a lot of kills.
Yeah, shout out to the ETC the last game. They had some clutch moshes, really good slides, especially at that bottom altar. Really good.
Going into game 3, Gib was like, hey Xavier, we need a killer ETC game, and Xavier was like, okay. And he
delivered.
He succeeded in that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was great to see. I was naysaying. I've never been a big ETC fan, so I looked at it and was like, I don't think they're going to do great. I don't like ETC. It seems a little squishy. And then to see it come out and do the work was put my foot in my mouth pretty easily. That's good.
So we have insider trading information here. We hear that one of you may be from Canada, and maybe a hockey fan.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, as much as the average Canadian.
So a significantly larger hockey fan than anybody in the States. Excellent.
Yes, obviously.
Who do you cheer for?
Obviously, I'm from the GTA, so I have to do Toronto. Yes, they suck and it's basic, but I gotta rep them. I know it sucks. I'm aware, but I can't betray them. I have no faith in them, but I'm there every Saturday night almost. So every Saturday night can be.
As an Edmonton Oilers fan, I know what you've been through. Yes, I have been there.
Relate.
Yeah. And then, what position in curling? Which?
Oh, curling?
Yeah, we hear you curl every Tuesday.
You have insider.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna bring that up and be like, by the way, she's super Canadian. She plays curling for fun too. But then you had that.
We got this.
I've played like everything. I'm not like on a specific team. I do a lot of subs this season, but usually when I played consistently, I played second.
Okay, cool. So not setting up the blocks, but sort of the setup for the score. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Right, take outs, take boys, things. Yeah. A little bit of everything. It was fun.
Ben, being a Canadian, is like, what are you talking about?
Hey, I've watched my fair share of curling over the years.
Curling is fun to watch. I think it's actually quite entertaining.
Come on, my dad, Savvy. When he wasn't watching golf, he had to watch something, and curling was what was on at that time, so that's what he would fall asleep to.
Exactly. So, perfect. Well, there's my silly questions that, don't really add much to anything. Just get to know the teams.
As a Canadian, I appreciate the question. I feel very seen.
Excellent.
I just love this division and how much fun there is between all the teams and all the representation here. It's great. There's always great conversations. So I love it.
Yeah.
I put in that we rename this division Div A.
Yes.
There was a team a season or 2 ago called the A team.
The A team, yeah. We cast them a couple times. Good group of guys, that one.
Yeah.
Fun.
I've got no other questions. Anything else that you guys want to touch on, or any shout outs you want to do?
I think we have to shout out Velk's mom. This is important things.
As is
and then
required
also,
by law.
I was gonna say, I think we've heard this one before, so I'm not too surprised, but I love seeing it again.
I am A-okay when moms are getting shouted out. So, hello!
Obviously, GG to community. It's always lots of fun playing community. Really nice. The art to the team, obviously.
Awesome.
Excellent. Well, good win tonight. We love seeing a well-fought battle, and that was definitely a well-fought one. So, congratulations to you, and congratulations on second place. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, thank you.
Now you just gotta take down
I didn't even know
Bleakman.
that.
Well, you guys in community are still neck and neck. You guys have tied for points, and you're one domination ahead of them.
Oh man, that's close.
Yeah.
It all comes down to playoffs regardless, so this is all just set up for that.
Yeah. And
just ask the Toronto Maple Leafs about playoffs.
Oh, wait.
Right.
Well, the key is as long as somebody can take out Bleakman, right?
Yeah.
They've got the target.
They've got the target now.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you guys had a couple games against them in the last couple weeks, so it's hopefully you guys can learn from those and take them down later. I want to see it happen.
We have high hopes.
Yeah.
I feel like all of us are we're pretty pumped up to do it.
Nice. Awesome. Well, I think that's all we got for tonight. Thank you guys very much for playing, for being part of this, having us cast, and
casting.
Thanks for casting. We appreciate it for sure.
hopefully we can catch you in another one soon.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Good night.
Bye.
See you.
All right, and those of you guys that are here, that's that for tonight. I doubt there's anybody we can raid on over. Anybody still live on Nexus? I don't think so.
No bueno.
And I'm not seeing any of our regulars on Twitch, so I think we're just going to call that for tonight. Appreciate you guys all being here. Rocka for the raid, 2 Pews for the raid. It's great to see all that support and sharing the love of Heroes and gaming in general. We will be back if you want to see more. We'll probably be casting another one next week. We usually pick up one a week. But for sure, in the meantime, we're back, tomorrow night? And what's going on tomorrow night?
Play it up, baby!
Ooh, we
Come
cooking.
hang out. We're gonna run a restaurant, and you guys can come into the restaurant and put some orders in. Be sure to follow on the BJ & Co. And thanks for the follow, Savior TPT.
Woo. Good playing tonight. And then we'll be back Saturday as well with some Magic the Gathering plane chase.
Yeah, gotta get ready for the new plane chase cards.
Yeah.
With Mom around this corner.
Shout out to Mom.
Yeah, shout out to moms.
So it'll be good. Lots of content. You can see us daily now almost. That's pretty crazy.
It's
at least for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
So appreciate you guys all being here. Like Savvy said, follow if you want to see more. If you really like the community, want to hang out with a bunch of cool people or us.
Discord.
Man, look at this synergy here. I don't even have to hit the buttons. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. We are going to call it. So we will catch you on the flip side and enjoy your games until then. Bye.